Hello and welcome to this week's edition of DreamCar Garage. Now today we're going to introduce a new feature called It's Cheap, but Is It Any Good? Now I often laugh quietly to myself whenever my friends say they have only £2,500–3,000 to spend on a car and their head drops because they think all they can get for £3,000 or less is a pile of rubbish. Because the truth is you can get quite a lot for that kind of money. So today we're going to explore what you can actually get for that kind of money. Now cheap means different things to different people. Now, if you're Bill Gates, then cheap is a car that costs £100,000, you know. For me, I'm going to define cheap as any car that's under £3,000. Now, of course, if you don't have £3,000, then £3,000 is still a lot of money, but we have to start somewhere. So any car under £3,000 we're going to refer to as cheap. Any car that's under £1,500 we're going to refer to as bargain basement. And later on in the series we're going to be looking at some bargain basement cars, and I think you'll be surprised I think exactly what kind of car you can get for £1,500. I look forward to showing you some very interesting stuff. Today, the cheap isn't any good. We're going to look at an old car. It's a Renault Megane Coupe 2.0 16V. We're going to have a look around it, see what kind of condition it's in, take it for a spin, and ultimately give a verdict on it's cheap, but is it any good? When you think this Renault Megane Coupe was designed nearly 2 decades ago, it's amazing that even when placed next to the trendiest of all coupes, the new Audi TT, the average onlooker would not perceive that nearly 10 years and over £20,000 in price separate these two cars. Such is a testament to the edgy design of the Megane Coupe. With the back wheels pushed right back into the corners and the front overhang, the car gives the impression like a hunched hyena about to pounce. Inside, the cabin is swathed in soft leather-lined seats that have aged so gracefully you'd swear the car had just rolled off the production line. Add to this a big boot and split-folding rear seats, and this little coupe starts to rack up some serious points as a well-thought-out, practical all-rounder. Out on the road, the car handles well, but those expecting fireworks like onto a Clio Sport may be slightly disappointed. Rather think of the Megane Coupe as a stylish cruiser, and you start to get the point. Don't get me wrong, if you put your foot down, the 2.0 16V unit will shift along at a decent lick, with a 140 bhp engine getting you to 60 in less than 9 seconds, but it just won't excite you all that much along the way. Having said that, however, there are compensations. Be a little lighter on the throttle, and this car will amazingly deliver a near diesel-like performance of 37 miles to the gallon.